All right, so in this question, we're looking at a car seat selector program. So it's asking you to go to this website and help parents decide what car seat they should use. So I just pulled up the part for Ontario here, and let's see what it says. So it says you need to be rear facing until you're at least 9 kilograms, and a car seat until you're at least 18 kilograms. So what they're talking about here is you would have a rear-facing car seat, or you'd have a forward-facing car seat with a 5-point harness in it. So those are the safest ones. And then if you're outside that range, you still need a booster seat unless you are bigger than 36 kilograms or 145 centimeters or 8 years old. So if any of those conditions are met, then you don't need a car seat anymore. All right. So we're going to use a bunch of if-else statements to kind of figure out how to make this work. So we'll go back to our IDE. And we need 3 things from the user. We need their weight, age, and height of the child. So we'll start with weight. I'm just going to use integers here. So enter the weight of the child and age. So age of the child. And what else? Height. Okay, so let's start off with the kind of going in reverse safety order here. So if the weight is bigger than 36 kilograms, or the height is bigger than 145 centimeters, or the age is bigger than 8, that would mean we would need nothing. Okay. So we can say the car seat is none needed. Maybe I should write that out properly. None needed. Okay. So if they don't need, okay, if it's not none needed, then they're going to need some type of car seat. So they would need at least a forward-facing car seat if they are between 9 and 18 kilograms. Okay. So the car seat is forward-facing. And if they are between 0 and 9 kilograms, let's forget about the case where we enter an invalid weight. So if our weight is bigger than 0 and less than 9, well, one of these should be bigger than or equal to. Let's just do this one. Okay. Then our car seat would be rear facing. Okay. And if none of those things happen, then you're in the booster. Okay. So that should take care of all of the different possibilities, and then we could just print out the car seat recommendation. Okay. Maybe a prompt ahead of time. So the car seat needed is that we'll print what car seat is needed. All right, let's check. Oh, always forget that. There we go. So enter the weight of the child. Okay, so let's say that they are, let's try to check rear facing here. So if they're 4 kilograms, oops, 4 kilograms. And the age of the child here wouldn't matter. Okay. Well, actually it does. Sorry. Let's make sure that we're under 8 and we're under 145. Right. So we're 7 years old. What am I doing? Input. Try that again. 4 kilograms. Age of the child is 7. Height of the child is 130. So we're definitely not going to get that. So it should spit out rear facing here. And that is correct. Okay, because we're not old enough, we're not tall enough, we don't have the right height, the right weight for no car seat. So we're going to be picking one of these 3 things with the weight. Okay. And I mean, I'm not going to test all of them here. But let's say we have a really small child, so the weight is still 4, but they're 10 years old, which would be really unlikely. But they're really short, so they're 120 centimeters. Okay, technically they would not need a car seat because they have exceeded the age requirement. So that makes sense. So if any one of these or statements gets executed, then none would be needed. But you should probably try testing some of the other ones just to make sure my code is working correctly.